Elizabeth I. 1. The Vatican, March 1588. Felice Peretti, otherwise known as Pope Sixtus V, stood swaying before the stack of rolled bulls. They were neatly arranged like a cord of wood, alternating short and long sides, their lead seals hanging down like a row of puppy tails. "Ah," he said, eyeing them with great satisfaction. They seemed to radiate power, but one thing was lacking: his blessing. Raising his right hand, he spoke in sonorous Latin. "O sovereign God, hear the prayer of your servant Sixtus, acting in accordance with my office as the Vicar of Christ, his representative on earth, who has the power to bind and loose, to forgive sins or withhold forgiveness. I have pronounced judgment on that wicked woman of England, the Pretender Queen. She is hereby excommunicated from the body of Christendom until such time as she repents. In order that those living under her rule do not go down into damnation with her, we bless the enterprise of England. Aboard the ships of the Great Armada will go these bulls of excommunication and sentence upon Elizabeth, the Pretender Queen of England, calling for her deposition, in order that her subjects may be rescued from her impiety and perverse government. They will see the happy light of day when Christ's avengers set boots upon English soil. There they will be distributed to the faithful. Merciful God, we ask this in the Saviour's name and for his holy church." The 68-year-old Pope then slowly circled the pile, making the sign of the cross and sprinkling it with holy water. Then he nodded to the Spanish envoy standing quietly to one side. "You may transport them now," he said. "The Armada leaves from Lisbon, does it not?" "Yes, Your Holiness. Next month." Sixtus nodded. "They should arrive in plenty of time, then. You have waterproof canisters for them?" "I am sure they will be provided. King Philip thinks of everything." 2. The South Coast, England, April 1588. The old hermit shuffled out of his shelter as he did every morning. He made his bed in the ruins of St. Michael's Chapel, perched near the peak of a jutting piece of headland stretching out into Plymouth Sound. He stood on the rim of the cliff, the ocean far below him, his eyes darting left and right, searching. The morning sun glinting off the water made it hard to see. He shaded his eyes and squinted, trying to detect the telltale shape of sails on the horizon. Nothing. Not today. Muttering, he turned to attend to his other business, preparing the beacon. He had found an abandoned dolmen, an ancient monument at the pinnacle of the peak, and had been carrying twigs, straw, and kindling there for days. The fire that would flare out from the cone-shaped, mounted brackets must be visible for miles, until the next beacon. And this was likely the first. This would be the place, if any place, that the Armada would first come into view. And he, the hermit of St. Michael's, would keep vigilant watch, as long as there was a whisper of light to see by. He patted the dolmen. Pagan stuff, made long ago by vanished people. But who cared, if it helped in the fight against the Spanish enemy?